Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day wherever you are, whenever you are watching this. Hi, I know that I've given the slides on the Padlet, but still I want to explain a little bit for you sebab saya tahu kalau dia ada kat Padlet, kemungkinan besar awak takkan baca pun. Okay, so at least if you have this video, you can watch it whenever you want, however way you want, sambil baring, sambil tergolek, sambil buat apa-apa. So it's up to you. So I'm just going to explain things that are in the slides that are on the Padlet, and after this I'll give you an activity for you to do. This is recorded instead of us doing Google Meet for no reason, just like for one topic, and then after that we'll end the meeting. That's not the most effective way. Not, it consumes a lot of time and there's so little thing that we can achieve. So baik saya record macam ni supaya awak boleh tengok video ni bila sebelum awak buat kerja lah, so that you can understand how you're going to do it and you can understand how it's going to be done. Okay, so we'll start off with the first topic, which is listening for main ideas. Okay, so you know what are main ideas kan? Main ideas ni adalah satu macam like the gist of the main points of a text. Okay, sometimes the text can be in the form of writing, or the text can be in the form of an audio. Okay, an audio, the kind that you have been listening to during the last exercises semua. Jadi teks tu boleh jadi dalam bentuk audio. Itu akan jadi bila awak punya your listening task nanti, your listening assessment, akan ada teks dalam bentuk audio dan awak kena jawab soalan lah berdasarkan audio tu. Dan ada markah dan weightage dalam 20% rasanya, 20%. So 20% tu banyak. Jadi awak kena tahu lah macam mana cara nak pastikan awak boleh dengar dan faham teks tu supaya awak boleh jawab soalan. Okay, so we'll start off with the first strategy. Okay, first, listen for the title or topic sentence. Okay, ini sama macam kalau awak membaca. Okay, sama kalau awak membaca, awak kena cari topik dia, awak kena cari title dia. Tajuk apa yang awak tengah dengar tu, awak kena tahulah benda tu pasal apa. Kalau awak tak tahu, awak tak faham benda tu pasal apa sekalipun, susahlah untuk awak faham the rest of the audio. Tujuan kita dengar tu supaya kita nak faham, kita nak tahu benda tu pasal apa. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is to listen to the main idea of a listening passage, of a listening selection, and sometimes those things can be given in the title. Kadang benda tu ada dalam title. Karena sebelum dia awal-awal dia mulakan dia punya audio tu, dia dah bagi tahu topik dia apa. So listen for that, know what you are listening to. Okay, bila dia bagi topik tu, bila dia bagi tajuk tu, kita dah tahu dah, oh okay, ni pasal ni. Contoh macam dia cakap topik dia macam recycling. Okay, the good of recycling for the society. Kita dah tahu. Okay, essay ni, this audio is about recycling. Okay, so the title can give an idea of what the whole passage is about. So bila tajuk tu, kita dah tahu tajuk, kita dah tahulah. Okay, mungkin the rest of the essay will be about the same thing. Okay, contoh recycling. Seluruh audio tu akan cakap pasal recycling. Okay, if the passage is delivered in sections apart, listen carefully to the topic sentence. Okay, kadang-kadang audio tu, kalau audio tu like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, dia akan cakap daripada awal sampai habis hanyalah recycling sahaja. Okay, kadang mungkin dia akan cakap pasal recycling, reduce, reuse, apa semua tu. You have to listen lah. Kalau dia tengah cakap pasal recycling, you akan dengar banyak perkataan recycling. Kalau dia tengah cakap pasal reduce, dia mungkin akan cakap banyak pasal perkataan reduce tu, dia akan cakap banyak kali. Ataupun, and we know kalau topic sentence dia dekat awal ayat kan. So sebelum dia ubah tajuk tu, maknanya daripada recycling dia nak bawa kepada reuse katakan, daripada recycling kepada reusing. Jadi awal sebelum dia ubah tu dia akan cakap, okay, now we are going to move on to the topic of reusing, katakanlah. Okay, dia cakap macam tu. Maknanya kita dah tahu dah, oh okay, this is changing, the topic is changing, it's becoming, instead of only about recycling, dia akan cakap pasal reusing pula. So now you know. Okay, just pay attention to the text. Kadang-kadang dia akan ada this transition untuk menandakan perubahan daripada satu topik kepada satu topik yang lain. Bukan topik lah, macam main idea macam tu. Dia akan berubah. Macam kita tulis essay, okay, paragraf pertama dia cakap pasal main idea 1, main idea 2, main idea 3, sampailah ke bawah. Dan dalam audio tu pun kadang-kadang akan macam tu. So you have to listen to the main idea in the audio. So, okay, kalau katakan dia tengah cakap pasal recycling, maknanya main idea dia recycling lah. Kalau tengah cakap pasal reusing, maknanya main idea dia reusing. Terus ke bawah. Sama je. Okay, bayangkan dia katakanlah dalam bentuk teks yang bertulis kan. Tapi sebenarnya dia bercakap. Okay, so this can help you to identify the main idea of the parts of the message. Okay. Move on to the next one. Okay, strategy 2, listen in chunks. Okay, in order for you to get the message, you need to listen in chunks. Connect the subject matter with 6 important questions. What, who, where, why, when, how. Okay, listen in chunks ni maksud dia, awak tak boleh, macam awak kena bahagikan dia kepada topik-topik lah. Then it's important for you to ask this question. What? Audio tu pasal apa? What is apa kan? Okay. Kita dengar audio tu, audio ni pasal apa? So whenever you are listening, you have these questions in your mind. Okay, at least you can write it kat mana-mana lah kan, tulis lah. What, who, where, why, when, how, so that you know. So when you are listening, the first question you need to ask is what? Ini pasal apa? What is this audio about? What? Okay, tadi kata recycling. Recycling lah, it's about recycling. Okay, kalau kita tanya who, okay, kita boleh tanya who is the audio targeting to. Ataupun if it's a conversation, katakan it's a conversation between a mom and a daughter, then that's who. Mom and a daughter. Where? Benda tu dekat mana? Okay, kita boleh detect tak audio tu? Dia orang tengah bercakap, contoh the mom and the daughter tadi, dia dekat mana? Dia orang cakap pasal rumah ke? Dia orang cakap pasal dia orang dalam kereta ke? I'm driving somewhere. Listen. Okay, if you listen, you'll be able to detect. Dia dekat mana? Why? Kenapa? Why are they talking in the audio? They're talking about what? Why? What is the reason for them to say this way? To say things this way? Kenapa dia cakap macam ni? Kenapa macam ni? Okay, when? Bila? When does the audio occur? Okay, conversational audio tu bila? Katakanlah waktu malam, tak pun malam sebelum peperiksaan. Malam sebelum peperiksaan di mana mak ni, the mother is trying to help the daughter studying, katakanlah. Okay, and how? Then try and ask these questions as you listen so that you'll be able to detect what the audio is about. Okay? We'll move on to the next one. Okay, listen for language signals. Okay, pay attention to certain language signals. These signals will tell you something important is going to be said. Okay, the following signals are often used to inform listeners of main ideas. Okay, kalau you dengar ada perkataan first, one reason, atau perkataan furthermore, okay, the main point is, the next idea that I want to present is, the purpose of my remarks is, ataupun macam like firstly, secondly, thirdly, benda-benda macam tu, penanda wacana, transition signals, transition words, those words are signifying or is trying to tell you that this person is going to tell you a main idea. Okay, so kalau awak tengah dengar audio, awak dengar perkataan tu, maknanya apa yang orang tu akan sampaikan setelah itu adalah main idea dia. Okay, people use this kind of words, people use this kind of transition signals to signify change of idea. Okay, kadang-kadang kita nak cakap pasal main idea 1, main idea 2, main idea 3, awak tak boleh lompat terus je daripada main idea 1 kepada main idea 2 tanpa apa-apa signal untuk bagi tahu your reader or your listener that your idea is now changing. Okay, kalau menulis boleh lagi, kita boleh nampak dia terbahagi dalam paragraph kan. We can see it because it's divided in paragraphs. But with listening, kadang-kadang kita tak nampak pun paragraph tu sebab kita dengar je. We are listening, so we cannot hear the change of idea tu, kita tak nampak dalam bentuk paragraph. Boleh ke you detect kalau saya sekarang tengah bercakap, saya cakap dalam paragraph ke? Tak boleh nampak paragraph tu? Tak kan? Jadi cara untuk orang signify change of ideas itu untuk memperenggankan dia punya ayat tu. Jadi dia guna di awal ayat dia tu, dia akan guna perkataan-perkataan ni. Okay, penanda wacana, transition words, Macam bagaimanapun ataupun like seterusnya, macam mana dalam bahasa Melayu lah. Kalau bahasa Inggeris is furthermore, in addition. Benda yang Allah jawab tu SPM dulu. Basically the same thing. Cuma dia cakap lah. It's audio kan. It's bercakap. Dia bercakap. Jadi itu cara dia nak bercerita tentang, dia nak ubah idea daripada satu idea lain kepada idea lain. Okay, so contohnya saya tengah cakap pasal, okay, first I'm going to talk about recycling. Okay, recycling is very good for the lepas tu next, another thing that we can do in order to save the earth is by reusing the products that have been used before. So and then saya cakap pasal, okay, reusing is also very good because reusing can help reduce the amount of items. Macam tu. Okay, so now you know there are two main ideas. The first one was recycling and the second one is reusing. Okay, sebab saya pakai transition word pada perkataan reusing tu, dan pada yang recycling tadi pun saya ada pakai juga cakap perkataan first kan. So kita dah tahu dah, okay, first main idea. First main idea dia adalah recycling. Second main idea dia tadi adalah reusing. Okay, I hope you understand. Kalau tak faham juga, you can just text me and ask me lah. Okay, next. Listen for rhetorical questions. Okay, rhetorical questions are used to indicate topics or main ideas. Questions posed are usually the main ideas that speakers want to talk about in the presentation. Okay, what is rhetorical questions? Okay, rhetorical questions, macam yang saya cakap tadi lah. What is rhetorical questions? Awak boleh jawab ke apa itu rhetorical question kalau awak dengar audio macam ni, lepas tu saya tanya awak, what are rhetorical questions? Takkan saya nak tunggu awak jawab? Okay. Sebab it's recorded kan, saya dah tahu awak takkan jawab. So, rhetorical questions are questions yang kita tahu orang tu takkan jawab. Macam benda tu saja. Kita tanya macam, tanya je. Tanya for the sake of tanya, dan bukannya macam kita tanya untuk macam, who are you? Macam itu memang kita nak tahu jawapan dia kan. Who are you? You want to know who that person is. Kadang-kadang kita boleh tanya who are you, macam kalau orang tu duduk cakap-cakap orang marah kat kita, lepas tu kita cakap, who are you? Awak siapa? Bukannya instead of tanya awak siapa, contoh kita tanya macam, awak siapa Itu macam kita nak tahu betul nama dia siapa. Awak siapa? Tapi kalau kita tanya contoh dalam keadaan marah, orang tu duduk marah-marah kita, bagi arahan kat kita, awak siapa? That is rhetorical question. Maknanya that question tu memang orang tu tak payah nak jawab pun. Takkan dia nak jawab, yelah aku siapa kan? Aku Anish Azrin binti Azmiza, merepek lah dia nak jawab macam tu. It's not that. Okay? So rhetorical questions are questions yang orang takkan jawab. Okay? Dan biasanya kalau kita cakap macam tu, contoh macam in an audio kan, so saya cakap dengan awak sekarang macam ni, what is recycling? Recycling is, dia bagi maksud. So now you know, recycling tu adalah main idea. Sebab dia tanya dekat awak, what is recycling? Dia nak tanya, kononnya dia tanya kat awak, apa itu recycling? Recycling adalah, dia sendiri yang jawab soalan tu. So, sebab dia tahu awak takkan jawab, jadi dia sendiri yang jawab soalan tu. So, bila dia jawab tu, whatever that follows is the main idea. Kita dah tahu dah, biasanya diorang akan gunakan rhetorical questions tu untuk main idea. Jadi, bila dia tanya soalan macam tu, maknanya benda tu adalah main idea dia. Contoh macam in an audio, you say like, what is reusing? Reusing is, dia jawab sendiri. Dia tak tunggu awak jawab, sebaliknya dia jawab sendiri. Maknanya reusing tu adalah main idea. Okay, ini biasanya untuk benda-benda yang factual lah, rhetorical questions ni. Kalau benda tu adalah conversation, contoh antara mak dengan anak kan, kebanyakan masanya kita takkan tanya soal rhetorical question. Melainkan dia nak marah anak dia ke, stuff like that. Adalah juga, tapi usually rhetorical questions, kalau passage tu ataupun audio tu adalah sesuatu yang ilmiah, sesuatu yang berinformasi. It's audios that are with information. Okay? So I hope you understand that. If you have any questions about what are rhetorical questions, boleh je tanya saya. I will try to explain as best as I can. The next one is identifying supporting details. Supporting details ni kalau you dengar pun you tahulah those things are supporting details. As long as you can detect what is the main idea, you'll be able to detect what is the supporting details. Senang je. Okay, supporting details describe or explain the main idea. So whatever it is the main idea is, apa yang follow tu, apa yang ikut setelah main idea tu adalah supporting details. Maknanya dia duk explain lah dia punya main idea tu. Tadi dia cakap pasal recycling kan. Dia akan explain recycling, contoh macam tong-tong recycling ni, macam mana, apa warna dia, semua dia explain. Itu adalah supporting details. Okay, speakers may use techniques such as logical explanation or evidence to support the ideas presented. Okay, be alert to discourse markers that indicate details. Okay, tadi dia macam bagi idea kan, macam penanda wacana yang macam memberi idea, macam firstly, secondly, furthermore. Okay, tapi for supporting details, biasanya perkataan-perkataan yang digunakan adalah for example, like, such as. Itu maknanya dia nak bagi details. It means that they are giving off details, they're giving off explanation. So those are what comes before supporting details. Okay, information containing evidence pun boleh jadi juga. Contoh dia bagi statistics ke, data ke, research findings ke, formal documents ke. Okay, research done in 2019 shows that pandas are endangered in the world. Katakanlah, just like that. Okay, so that is supporting detail. Okay, contoh main idea dia adalah firstly, panda is one of the most endangered species in the whole world. Lepas tu dia explain. That is, tadi tu topic sentence kan. So, main idea dia adalah pandas are endangered. So, whatever that follows, tu pandas are, tak ada cakap pasal apa, pandas are animals that live on the trees ke apa benda ke. And then dia cakap, in 2019, researchers done by WFO? Researchers done by WFO in 2019 shows that pandas are one of the most endangered animals, and there are only 200 pandas in the entire world. Katakanlah, okay, it's like that. So, bila dia ada statistics macam tu ataupun research findings ke, benda yang berdata, benda yang ada nombor-nombor, cakap pasal tahun ni dia ada buat research, tahun ni ada buat research, those are supporting details. Okay, it supports the main idea. So I hope you understand that. So how to find out when you are listening to an audio, which one are the main ideas, which one are the supporting details. Okay, so that's for the first slide. Alright, so we'll move on to the second slide, which is listening skills and strategies. Just a moment. I'm gonna open the slide. Okay, identifying key transition in a discourse. Alright, so identifying key transition in a discourse. Ini same thing macam yang kita belajar tadi. The audio, like I said, if it's main idea, it's furthermore, benda-benda macam in addition, stuff like that. Kalau it's for examples, dia akan bagi like such as, like, benda macam tu. Okay, the transition signals, they indicate how one piece of discourse is linked to another. Okay, like main idea one, macam mana dia nak sambungkan kepada main idea tu, tak nak bunyi dia awkward sangat. Jadi dia pakai discourse markers ni, penanda wacana. Macam mana when you are writing in bahasa, it's the same thing, penanda wacana, to make sure that the flow of idea is nice. Okay, they show relationship between what has already been written and said and what is going to be written or said. Okay, it's to maintain the idea, to make sure the idea flows nicely. Besides, time reference and sequence of events could also be noted. Okay, so we'll move on to this one. Okay, ini antara contoh-contoh transition signals yang awak boleh dengar, yang awak boleh pakai dalam writing awak ataupun yang mungkin awak akan dengar dalam audio-audio yang awak akan dengar lah. Okay, so untuk to add ideas, untuk tambah idea, you boleh pakai in addition. Okay, in addition, pandas are, I don't know, tambah lah, you boleh tambah. Okay, you can add ideas using in addition. Tahulah macam mana, okay? You know how to use it. To show time and sequence, firstly, recycling is one of the things that can be done for us to conserve energy and sources in the world, on Earth. Okay, secondly, recycling is also one of the things that will save time and energy, katakanlah. To show contrast, we can use however. However ni biasanya kita gunakan when the first idea tadi contrast with the second idea. Kita nak bagi idea yang berlainan. Okay, kalau benda yang baik pada idea yang pertama tadi, tapi kita nak ubah kepada idea yang kedua yang macam kurang baik sikit, we can use the word however. Okay, so untuk show example pun boleh kita pakai therefore. Untuk show emphasis, in fact, next one is to generalize. Generalize, in general, there are so many endangered animals in the world. Okay, and to conclude, in conclusion, boleh pakai. Okay, so same, see, these are the words, the examples of transition signals that you can use. Ini you boleh screenshot, or you can just download the slides from the Padlet, boleh, and understanding and using appropriate references. Okay, types of pronoun, personal pronouns, maknanya benda tu you are going to describe kita, kita ataupun dia, macam tu. So I, you, they, we, he, she, it. Ini you gunakan untuk replace nouns. Okay, ini harapnya you understand lah how to use it, because this is our reference. I think I have the slide on the Padlet. Kalau tak ada, ask me for the slide. Okay, so ini kadang-kadang when we are listening or when we are writing kan, contoh kita nak cakap pasal seorang perempuan, Lydia. Katakanlah kita nak cakap pasal Lydia, takkan kita nak sepanjang masa guna perkataan Lydia je. Lydia is a girl. Lydia is one of the best students in the university. Lydia is also a good daughter and a very successful businesswoman, katakan. Takkan sepanjang masa kita nak guna perkataan Lydia to describe who Lydia is, to refer to Lydia. Therefore, kita kena gunalah reference word. Reference word contohnya macam Lydia tu kan noun kan? Lydia is a noun. Okay. Lydia tu proper noun. Okay. So in order to replace the noun, you can always just use perkataan Lydia. Lydia is a girl, so you can use she. Okay. Lydia is one of the best students. She is also a good businesswoman. She, macam tu. Itu maksudnya reference ni, itu je sebenarnya. Okay, you can use to describe. Ini personal reference. Okay, this is reflexive. Maknanya myself, yourself, yourselves, themselves, ourselves, himself, herself, itself. To intensify antecedents and to reflect antecedents. Okay, so Dr. Ryan himself will be conducting the seminar. Maknanya Dr. Ryan sendiri yang akan mengemudikan seminar tu. Okay, she herself is going to be cooking the food. We ourselves are going to drive to Kelantan. Or what else? Okay, for themselves. They themselves are going to conduct the event. I myself are going to do the presentation alone. You yourself are going to have to write it down. Okay, so the thing you are going to have to say is you need to put the noun or the personal pronoun ke apa ke kat depan tu, I ke, you ke, he ke, she ke, we ke, it ke. And then after that baru you guna perkataan reflexive ni. Okay, macam Dr. Ryan himself. Okay, contoh kata kat sini, Dr. Lydia herself will be conducting the seminar. Okay, so relative, this, that, these, those. It's to join two sentences. Okay, ini boleh jadi contoh talk on self-confidence that was attended by many participants was a huge success as compared to the year before. So kita nak gabungkan dua ayat kadang-kadang, okay. The girl spoken. The talk on self-confidence that was attended by many participants was a huge success as compared to years before. Kalau kita gunakan that ni untuk gabungkan dua ayat sekaligus. Okay, or to take the place of noun pronouns and to refer to antecedents. Okay, ini macam confusing sikit untuk awak. If you still do not understand, tak apa, later in the next class I will just be explaining lagi. Okay, I'll explain more on how to use, okay? Dia macam untuk, for this one, I will give you exercises on how to use this one so that you'll be able to use it. Okay, so for this one, just download the slide, read on your own, and then after that I'll give you activity so that you'll be able to understand how to use it. Because for me to explain pun saya takut awak macam lagi confused nanti. Okay, I did try to explain a little bit, tapi I don't want to explain too much. I don't want you to be confused of its use. Okay, so that's it for this class. If you have any questions, just ask me. And I'll give you activities for you to do. Okay, so do those activities, and I hope you watch this from start to finish, and I'll see you in the next class. Okay, all right, bye-bye. Thank you so much.